Let me check my FPS. Bruh. Well, here we go. Should we stop sending cards and letters? Should we stop sending cards and letters? Now, here's the thing about cards and letters. Okay, we're gonna go to the UK. Now, between March 2021 to 2022, the Royal Mail, which is Britain's postal service, which turns out has existed since 1516 as a birthday present to a guy who wanted his mail delivered as fast as possible, meaning that it would have existed already for 507 years. Wow. Anyway, so between March 21st and March 2022, the Royal Mail, Britain's postal service, has literally delivered 8 million, or is it billion? 8 million postal cards. But a report in 2022 revealed that 1/3 of the UK kids never actually sent a handwritten letter or even received a handwritten letter. Unlike the olden days where you could have a pen pal. I think nowadays they call it e-pals. Because of technology and the new invention of the email. Or M, as I like to call it. And that actually led people to think of the question, should we stop sending cards and letters? Well, to be honest, I have my best ideas and intentions here. Number one, the affirmative position actually thinks this. The making, carrying, and disposing of these letters is actually very expensive, especially when we try to recycle them, because you know how hard it is to recycle something. It's easier to dump it into a landfill and bury it, but it's also eco and unfriendly, so recycling, even though it's more energy intensive and possibly even costly and expensive, it will end up having a lot of costs, and that will make the rise of using these postal cards and letters a lot like the cost rise, because we already have cost of living issues. Speaking of cost of living issues, the cards and stamps are expensive with the rising cost of living, and we should save our pennies for our essential things, like our food, our our water, and our school stuff, our uniforms. And remember that thing I talked about email? Well, the third thing is that technology will basically go ahead and impact our lives so much that we probably won't even need it to actually have any of that again. I mean, sure, technology is pretty fancy too. I actually like all those 1 zeros and zeros and ones and ones 0 0 0 1 1 0 1. Yeah, I actually like all that. Mail. Oh yeah, I really like it too because Outlook is awesome. Outlook is so awesome. Next thing we're at is that we're in the negative position. It takes efforts and thoughts to send a card or letter if it means you really, really, really care. And the second reason is that writing letters and marking or choosing cards is fun and uses your imagination and creativity. It makes you use both sides of the brain. The left side and the right side. Plus, getting a handheld letter is essential. It's exciting for anyone, but it's literally essential, a necessity for non-tech people. Because sending a piece of paper is much more easier than sending yourself over. And that's basically it. Yeah, that's basically it. So, I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Hanshonshan. And I hope to see you guys soon in another episode too. And so, until then, Shnan out. Results! Yeah, I was just joking with you. We really need to do the results, so 14% of people actually think that we should stop sending cards and letters, while 86% of people think that, we shouldn't, because it's a necessity. As for me, I think that we shouldn't stop sending cards and letters. Sure, email might exist, and email might have come. We can't eliminate the idea of email going away anytime soon. But right now, I think we can still send cards and letters. I hope to see you guys soon in another episode of Hanshonshan. And until then, see you guys soon. Bye.